Welcome to part 3 of me ranking US states and what is up my wolf pack. I left that out in part 2, but that's because it's a continuation thing. I don't have to do my intro in every part. So this is how I rank the states based off of, vacationing and other stuff, not living or other stuff overall. If I visit and stuff, and if you live in any of these states, just give me the lowdown. Just give me the lowdown on where I should go. Be my guide. What's next? Kansas. This is where my buddy Lionhearted Hair is from. If he's watching this, I'm sorry, buddy. Other than visiting you, I have no idea what the fuck to do in Kansas. With the Kansas City in Kansas and Missouri, and the fact that Kansas City Chiefs wants to move to the Kansas City in Kansas, other than those cheaters, what the fuck am I supposed to do in Kansas? If you live in Kansas, I need to know, other than that's where Wizard of Oz was filmed in Colorado. Other than South Park and hopefully getting around and seeing Casa Bonita, what do you want me to do? I could go to Denver. Not to see the Broncos, or the Nuggets, but if you live in Denver, let me know. And if you live in Colorado, tell me. Like every other part, if you live in these states, what's fun to do? Colorado, B tier. Next up is Iowa. Oh boy. Other than this amazing multi-pop culture convention in Davenport, what else is there supposed to do? Other than them rooting on a college team that kind of sucks every year in football. Iowa, C tier. Well, actually B, mostly because of those conventions. Next up is Kentucky, the land of bourbon. Also, my brother, right along here. Fort Thomas. Used to live in Newport. Newport has a lot of fun stuff. Kentucky has a lot of interesting stuff. I've never been in the city of Louisville. If you know what's fun, please tell me. Oh, going back to Tennessee, tell me what there's to do in Chattanooga. I want to visit Chattanooga, but back in Louisville, gonna go here. My brother, his sister-in-law lives there. Kentucky is not terrible. I know it's the stick drift, for fuck's sakes. Calm your tits. I'm pretty sure that Ask Me is going to be like, why is the creator so upset that he's questioning Ask? And also, why is the creator upset that he has stick drift? I don't know. Sometimes I can't turn without reason. Utah. Other than going to Sundance and also vacationing in Salt Lake City during the winter when skiing is awesome, what else would I do in Utah? B tier. Seems pretty, tame. Next up is Louisiana. I would say going down here for one reason. New Orleans and Mardi Gras. And of course, all the good food. Maybe not the seafood ones. I don't know, I don't like seafood. Princess and the Frog was based off of Louisiana. You have New Orleans and Baton Rouge. If you live in Louisiana, I need to know more. And let me know. You have a decent college down there. LSU. Next up is Texas. Oh. You have Whataburger that I want to try. This is Shark Hunter State. Location will not be known. Actual town is pretty small. I can tell you this. The population of Sharktown State, actual hometown, is 6,000 people. And 45 minutes south of Houston. I want to visit Houston, Dallas, Austin. I know King of the Hill is from this. Texas has great barbecue and stuff. I look forward to visiting Shark Hunter. I'm just hoping, you know, his family does better, you know. And he's gonna be my guide to the things. Also, I'm going because of Buc-ee's. S tier alone for Buc-ee's, bro. If you go to Texas and you go to Buc-ee's for like a person that lives in the north like me or anybody like me in the north or other people, holy shit, just holy shit. It's gonna be a good time. Because to you, a tourist that does not live one or go to one regularly, it's the promised land. It's like, holy shit, I gotta try the brisket. This is like heaven. That was big. Look at all the clean bathrooms. Michigan. Fuck you, Detroit Lions. Other than Detroit being a city, I am, until y'all clean up your act, and I know the crime there is probably worse than, you know, Chicago. But going into this peninsula thing and other stuff, if y'all know that YouTuber, what's his face? I'm trying to think here. What is it? His name is Brewster. He went bike riding in a peninsula. I think he lives somewhere in Michigan. Michigan's got some good stuff here. I remember going to Union Pier with my brother. That was a fun summer. I do want to say, okay, how do I become sad bear for this? Because a goose flew right into power lines and went pfft. It didn't see the power lines and it went through, and we're coming back from, I think, an ice cream place for dessert after dinner, and we see that like pfft, pfft. And I'm like, well, there's the highlight of the vacation. Michigan B tier. Gonna do about 2 more, and then we're gonna do a part 3. Okay. This is technically not a state. This is our nation's capital. Jar thinks that DC is a state. Other than where the president lives, the one we have that literally has done jack shit since Biden left, and I know I don't like to get into politics in my videos, but fuck you, Trump. But it's easy commute from New York and where it connects to Virginia and Maryland. But other than that, D tier, I'm sorry. I am sorry. We're going to do one more before part 4. Sorry, part 3. I'm getting ahead of myself. The final one for part 2 or 3. Actually, it is 4. It is 4. Hawaii. Hawaii is not bad. You got luau's, you got cookouts, where Moana was, where Lilo and Stitch is. It's a fun time and expensive as hell, and they are 5 hours behind, so time you're traveling. And if you get a stupid fucking travel agent that says you need a passport, this is part of, like Alaska, it's part of the fucking United States. It's just farther away. A tier. Well, everybody, that's gonna do it for part 3. Part 4 coming up, and I'll see you then.